Welcome Virgo, thank you for joining me. It's Barbara James at Spiritual Guidance. I've changed the name slightly to help people find me more easily. I hope you're doing okay in the middle of this coronavirus crisis. I know you're very much about concerned with health and hygiene, and very much the sixth house is about health and work anyway, so it feels to me like you're probably pretty much like switched on about things. You're very capable with your earthy sort of energies, Virgo, so I'm thinking you'll be quite helpful and a good resource of wisdom for other people to have around. So at the end of the reading, we're going to open up your root chakra, or our root chakra, using the wishing bowl to help us feel connected and calm. I think the best resistance in any kind of sense is always to feel well and keep your vibrations up, and it makes us less impenetrable, if that's the right word. Okay, let's have a look. So what's around your energy, Virgo? You've got the Ten of Wands and the Three of Swords. So this is something that's around you that's quite a painful time for you in some way. It's very uncomfortable anyway. You've been investing something for a very long time in some area of your life. It could be in a work situation, but you've been investing for a very long time in the same work position, or it could be in a relationship that's someone that you've had around, or a partnership that's been ongoing where you felt kind of burdened. It sort of felt overwhelming for you really at times. But the good news is, even though it's very painful at the moment, you've got this castle in the distance here, which is signifies where you'll be able to lay down those burdens and sort of lighten the load a little bit. Many life lessons will have been learned through those ten of Wands. It is the end of the minor arcana cards, so they're sort of passing lessons that we all learn. You're at the end of a cycle in some kind of passionate endeavour that you've been working on, and with the threes, it is a passing phase as well. It's an uncomfortable reality for the time being, but I think there's probably a lot of people that are in the very similar position at the moment, Virgo. Okay, above you, you've got the you're hoping for this energy, which is the Queen of Cups, or below you've also got the Three of Cups. So this is kind of around your situation at the moment. So it could tell me that you've got this very much like maybe a water energy person around you, a Cancerian or a Pisces person, which is someone who's very, it could be part of your personality. You might have strong water rising in your chart, so it's always worth checking out your moon and rising signs. With this card, it is the most caring of all the queens in the deck, the Queen of Cups. She's extremely caring and nurturing, the natural counsellor as well. So you're thinking about that. It might be that other people see you as that as well. You might be being seen as someone who's a safe harbour for advice, and someone who's very caring about the needs of other people. So really reaching out to others and wanting to make sure everyone's okay. And then with the Three of Cups, it's very much talking about other people. And people are noticing you and celebrating you, or you're feeling like you want to notice this queen perhaps and celebrate her. But it's very much a sociable card. Of course we can't particularly be, but there's other ways of communicating at the moment. You're wanting to be communicating, it tells me, with this energy. It's looking at celebrating this Queen of Cups energy, and celebrating the kind of warmth and the loving aura that might be coming from you or this person. So it's a beautiful card to have, actually, with the Queen of Cups at the top of the reading there. Very nice energy. You've also got another queen, which is curious. So you've got two queens there, Virgo. This one, it could be another part of your personality, or it could be that you're looking at someone else, or they're looking at you in this way. But with the Queen of Pentacles, she is someone who's extremely, this is Virgo really, this is your energy. Very practical, down to earth, cares about other people, making sure that all of the material needs are met as well. So this is someone who's practical. She'll remember to turn off the light when she goes to bed, or lock the back door, and make sure everybody eats properly as well. So this is someone who's making sure that you'll feel like your needs are met, or you're seeing this person as being everything that you need. So and then you've got this Two of Pentacles, which shows me that you could have been juggling in some way in your situation. So I don't know if this was going between two energies of two different people, or maybe in two different work positions. Maybe you needed to have two hats, in a role you were working in. But this is always saying it's like a happy-go-lucky energy here. That it's like a swan with the above the water, everything that was calm. So people will see you as coping extremely well, but under the surface your feet are paddling away frantically. But any which way, you're managing to keep those things that you've got on the go, material things, whether it's money, whether it's relationships, but you're managing to keep them up in the air, and you're succeeding very nicely, Virgo. Okay, and then the energy as we go forward, which is no surprise for everyone, it's the Tower moment, and then next to it is the Page of Swords. So yeah, the Tower is when the universe has given us many warnings about something not being to our highest good, and then it's, if we don't pay attention to those warnings, the Tower comes in and it changes things quite dramatically. And I'm guessing that's kind of what we've all got here now. I mean, it's not to be too simplistic, but the Earth was almost sick, with pollution and so many. Just the way humanity is, we don't tend to plant trees as much as we cut them down, and care for the earth. So now we're actually suffering as well. So there's many different angles at how people are looking at what's going on. I mean, nobody knows for sure exactly why this has happened, but any which way, it's kind of in some way we're being asked to take down our system that we've known and start afresh. So this tower is being knocked down to the ground, and then the foundations will be rebuilt. And let's hope it's in a more considered way. Maybe we'll think a bit more about the earth. And certainly from the things I've heard from other people, it looks like the skies are clearer above some of the cities, and wildlife is coming back into the some of the estuaries and into some of the harbours and things that wasn't there for it, or hadn't been there for some time. So it is having a bit of a chance to recover, and I'm hoping that's what's going to continue to happen. But who knows? There's lots of different ideas out there. But you're at the forefront here with your Page of Swords energy, Virgo. You want to gather information and find out the best way forward. I'm sure you'll be very on it about finding out about the virus and the best way to try to avoid being contaminated, and then finding the best ways to eat healthily and keep a high level of hygiene. So that's what this card is saying to me. You're very much at the front of the information that's being given out to kind of be on it. You're almost like the reporter or the investigator type energy there. And then you're hoping and is to feel the success almost of the King of Wands. I mean, this is how you're hoping to be like this, and the King of Wands is very much a charming, charismatic energy, and that's probably how wouldn't we all like to be like this? And being a king is very much respected and seated in his throne, so people appreciate your knowledge and your experience and wisdom. So, and often this is fire energy, so you could have strong Leo, Aries or Sagittarius in your chart, but it's lovely, the King of Wands, because he's leading or guiding people around him with a velvet glove rather than an iron fist. So it's so admirable with this card. People happily will follow you, with your charisma and your warm personality and sort of a simmering passion, almost like this card that I'll show you in a second. And then the Two of Wands is saying that you're kind of standing between two worlds in a way, and I guess we're all doing that a little bit, aren't we? We're looking at the life we've known before and the way our existence was led, and then we're looking at wondering how the future's going to unfold. And this is kind of showing me here you're standing between the two worlds and reflecting back on how you're even in your work position, how things were, and looking forward, thinking, well, I can't quite grab hold of that wand to go forwards yet because I'm still holding on to the one in the past, and we're not quite sure how to take it forward. But with this energy next to you of the King of Wands, it feels to me like you'll be successful in your goal, whichever way you're headed. And from the Oracle of the Trees, you've got this lovely hornbeam card, and this is saying about strength, knowing that you're maybe stronger than you realise. He's got some there's a stool there, and you can see some bundles of wood there and sticks and branches, and there looks like some kind of scythe that they're working on there. I don't know, they've taken it from the tree, and it says with strength, it says I'm one of the forest's strongest trees. I can help you to withstand the pressures and strains of life so that you grow from the experience and become more secure and more confident. So perhaps from this you will find out really what you're made of. You are very practical, Virgo, so I'm pretty sure you'll have most things covered. You've got this is a good time for you to work on new ideas, especially ones relating to personal projects, and to cultivate your creative talents. These will lead to fresh opportunities, and your renewed enthusiasm will rekindle your passion for life. I mean, with the King of Wands, this is very much a successful energy. This is saying, you can pick up the reins at any time you feel, and there's adaptability with this as well, so that's sort of reinforced with that message there. You're able to adapt to what's going on around. I mean, even if the sky behind is very red and there seems to be some dramas going on, I think you'll be able to pick up the leash or the direction you want to go in and manage to make things work for you as well, Virgo. And then you've got from the Wicker Oracle deck of cards, you've got this Kettle, which is talking about brimming over with enthusiasm and wanting to go forward with a venture, which is again repeating that King of Wands message. It says, think about what you want to accomplish, what you wish and hope for, and then make a solid plan of action and to take the first steps towards that desire. So it's kind of intensity and energy bubbling over, which is all, again, this is this energy here, very much passionate and drive and fire energy there. So to help you feel rooted when you're brimming over with this enthusiasm, Virgo, let's open up your root chakra with the wishing bowl to help you to kind of stay focused and move forward in a productive way that isn't sort of too overwhelming for you. So we've got the colour red for the root chakra. If you think about the base of your spine, and it's helping you to feel grounded and confident that needs are going to be met and that resources for survival will be available, and it's helping you to feel positive about your career and money mindset as well. So if you sit comfortably somewhere where it's safe for you to close your eyes if you feel like you'd like to, and straighten up your spine nice and tall, open up your shoulders, and then take a lovely deep breath in through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And one more time up through your nose and exhale through your mouth. Okay, and we're going to open the root chakra for you, Virgo. Well, that's still ringing in my ears. That's amazing. Okay, I hope that really helped you. It rang through me very clearly and purely, so it's very beneficial. Okay, Virgo, so I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that was helpful, and if you'd like to click on subscribe and like, that'd be really wonderful for me and helpful, encouraging me. And I'll be back again really soon as I can be, and I'm trying to do more daily, maybe shorter readings to make sure I can upload more regularly for you. So yeah, I hope to see you very soon, sending you loads of love and light, and keep your vibration raised and high to help you to be strong and deflect any negative energies, in whatever form it is, viruses or whatever's out there. So yeah, looking after each other in the best way we can, because the ripples do go out that you give off. We all can sense them more than we realise, actually. Okay, lots of love and light to you. See you very soon. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.